Well, guys and girls, welcome back. Sorry it's been so long. Stuff's been happening. Now I'm back. Uh, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Um,
Through artificial means, ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's choice departments. The story of Auntie Cleo versus
Hey, you, soldier with the, arm. Got a delivery for you.
for a modest fee to
Got a
keep
delivery for an
secret
Inez Silong? That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running a...
Yeah, it's...
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you. I couldn't tell you. The client paid extra for complete confidentiality. As a reminder, we don't offer return to sender service.
Ugh. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, sixth base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. I cleave Spacer's chosen goal at the end of the 56th inning, then made a stunning goal to
Until next time.
cleave it in twain.
What sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join
You
up
are
with
listening to
Auntie's
Grand
choice?
Plan Wireless, Arcadia's voice
Take
of
a
reason.
look. Welcome, eager go-getter, daredevil, self-determinate.
Academical greetings, Ascendants. Vicar Mug Sai here with a special installment of Ask a Vicar. Why did our orders split from the Protectorate? It's the query I'm asked most frequently. It's also the query I answer the most frequently. So today, I'm turning to a higher authority. Joining me in the studio is presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar, orchestrator of the Schism, for this special episode of Ask a Vicar. Presiding Bishop, my students wonder how we could separate from the Protectorate when arguably our order would not exist without them in the first place.
I would argue that our order would not have survived if we had remained with the Protectorate. Our partnership began more than a century ago with a shared reverence for science, unified in our mission to solve the equation and thus transcend our uncertain existence. But it became clear over time that the Protectorate was abusing scientism, our sacred theology, as a tool for controlling the
ugh,
population, rather
dude,
than
my
ensuring
burps
their
are
perfection. We had
disgusting right
become
now.
complicit, our beliefs compromised. Protectorate leadership didn't want the Order of the Ascendant. They just wanted order. And so we left.
Some students point out that the corporatist invasion and its ensuing chaos, something our seers saw coming, certainly provided convenient timing.
Well, Vicar, you know as well as I do that sometimes timing is everything.
Meritocracy is
Fuel for the
Auntie's
ages
choices
of
most invaluable
Just wait.
disposable agent.
Things are constantly happening.
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
Thinking adventurous and help bring Auntie Cleo's astonishing new
Whoa,
conglomerate.
this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having. Name a food, any food, and I guarantee I got it. Absolute hot, cold.
Your bits can buy. Plus, as part of Auntie's family, your purchases drive our perpetual growth and fund the unparalleled systems that bring the best things in life to life all
Afraid I'm
across
not
the
being
galaxy.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Suspicious character. I'm gonna save just in case.
Yeah, you dropped something.
Word to the wise.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Beat it, will ya?
Feeling queasy? easy? You have ails. I have cures. Each and every. You'll need to see Dr. Armbruster for that. Don't worry.
Give me the trauma kit.
Related bric-a-brac. We market the most miscellaneous miscellany on the feast your eyes.
That seems kind of like it sucks. Hatchling catcher. Collected 5 pets for your ship.
Chewing is for chumps. Step on up and pick your poison or your healthy Just name your
A worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protector, its watered-down ripoff. Pitchball, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on
Need anything? Lowest. Need anything? Why, it's only the most popular drink in Moore's.
A recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy. Wait. How terribly rude of me. It's you. You're the one who talked me down from my horrible course at the N-Ray range on Golden Ridge. That would be for a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is because I am an archivist no more. You see, I meditated on. I realized.
Tell me, Victor, I
take a simple joy in.
Wow.
On a
Yeah.
purely theoretical level, I admire that.
Attempting to better humanity. The possibility of being overwhelmed by my neuroses is too terrifying to risk again. I am more content here than I ever was. Avail yourself of my restroom at your leisure. I'll clean up.
Yet categorically veracious statements regarding products researched and designed to increase
contract
efficiency, creativity, and focus.
Above average scientists.
Step right up for the most exorbitant. We cure all physical ails. Most. No, but the medical. Don't keep.
Whimsical computational jest 37A.
Just your auntie.
Like a go-getter.
Let's consume has been determined to facilitate
no
abstract
thanks.
thinking and constructive rumination.
The color of space. Chromospectral analysis. When asked about the average color of space, the famous stellar cartographer Newton Otisgard replied, no hesitation, beige. To experienced Lumen astronomers, his answer was the expected one. And I can already hear the obtuse listeners bleating, with their faces contorted into a rictus of ignorance. Wouldn't the average color be black or white, or simply a shade of gray?
I'll give it to you straight in my quarterly
No, it would not. The answer is rooted in the science of how hot objects absorb and emit light.
Sealed.
The ancillary
Why is it sealed?
samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
been quite an asset.
Complimentary purple bag. Hey, go-getter. Get yourself over here. Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute,
Really?
all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're every... There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
You've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listener, step inside. I'll introduce you. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell. All it requires. Head into our
As the stellar body's temperature increases,
Go on. Head on back to the studio. Mitt will be waiting.
Here for a report? Sorry. In the midst of composing my latest product-oriented dramatization.
blue stars exist.
No autographs. Sorry. No autographs.
Emitting mostly blue and invisible ultraviolet light. So why are there no green stars? I think listeners could easily draw this trivial conclusion for themselves. It's because any star emitting green light also emits bluish and or reddish light too, resulting in a
Something I can help you with?
There is no naturally occurring
Something I can help you with?
solely because of green light. In fact, such a composition itself would constitute evidence for intelligent interference, and no such evidence of any kind has ever been detected. Let's get back to Otis.
Something I can help you with?
The methodology of the Otis chromospectral survey was straightforward. He partitioned his astronomical field of view into grids, then tagged each
Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the veil about this magical art we call advertising. We're selling dreams of a better life, a better you, connection, and ease from aches, sorrows, and worry. The product is immaterial. We do have one. I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things. So you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
Somehow all of them.
Even the most buttoned-down...
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then, translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
An unfortunate event has transpired. A massive explosion at Alexander
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling all free thinkers. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know. Or hey. Right. Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you?
What? To lord your superior or to have to be happy and content.
Okay, perfect. How about your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
Never be alone.
Have just the thing. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rides built for two.
Ah, yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect. All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling all free thinkers. Everyone watches for your next move. So they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rides just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pals Deep Fried Cysty Bits. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rides built for two.
Bruh. I'm exploring.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize. Oh, really? You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? 3 cysty pigs in a trench coat would have a better shot at getting in than you do right now. The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice, and you are hardly the kind of inestimable personage that would be proper to admit. A significant contribution to my post-Boniface.
Let's not get swindled out of our hard-earned bits, huh? We'll find another way in.
My, but aren't you a charmer? Clearly, there's more to you than the way you dress. Very well. I'll grant entry for the normal luminary rate. Excellent. It saves me having...
Eyes up, Commander. That vent appears person-sized.
What fucking vent? Is that? Oh.
Cognitive resonance across Arcadia. This is Grand Plan Wireless. Stifled by unfulfilling work with advancement. Tired.
This is where the more successful vapid commercialists congregate to be short-sighted together.
Look at this one. See? They're letting in anyone now.
If you must.
Prognostication from a seer. Absolutely free. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. What happens next may surprise you, but not us. This popular number has been conclusively proven
Willard.
to promote cognitive function.
Where's he at? Is he in here?
Working hard or hardly working? Everyone has their little hunt.
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time, or ours.
I'm wondering what would happen if I walked through the door.
Wait, what? When did... How did you get in there? I'm giving your description to the proper authorities and reporting on you to our upper mid-upper tier retail association. Now please, go... Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the...
I feel like that's gonna hurt me in the long run, so I'm just gonna load that save and not go through the front door. I want to shut this door. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh no, I didn't mean to punch. I didn't mean to punch her. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, lady. I am so sorry that I used my gun and hit you on the side of the head. I am so sorry. Really? Okay. Alright. I want to leave. There's nothing in here for me. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, can I not get out that way? I think I can, I just gotta time it. Come on. Come on. Well, I'm gonna have to go there that way. Damn it.
I'm giving your description to the proper authorities and reporting on you to our upper mid.
Yeah, shut up.
Thanks for working hard.
Imagine the ad windfall. Our athletic assets would achieve full potential as human billboards.
Close this. Thank you for the coral.
Professional athletes bludgeon each other. Such a relatable. See, subordinates, I'm just
Could sure use a few more contractors like you on the payroll.
above the line of scrimmage. Anti-Clears was
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload.
what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality pharmaceuticals designed to be better than nature, because nature wants to kill you. Since then, our company has
Which do you like in Baden?
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch.
original goal remains.
Just want to say, I'm a big fan of your work.
Can't tell the difference between cover and well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by look because you... And don't take it personal now. I've got...
Yeah.
You have the look of someone with murderous intent. Unfortunately.
All these guns suck.
My dear child, every day is a sale at Angie's Choice.
I
see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need. I wanted to formalize my gratitude. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was. In fact, that is what I summoned you here to this. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced and agreed. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk. To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations. You're confident. Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but worry capital. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, I was also going to suggest improving your oratory skills, but you seem rather eloquent. Certainly. If price matters, but for a you'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the promenade.
Attention, morally gray out. Hello, daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or repeat as in Ida. Idas help explore the wilds, plot. That's right. Now, if you, and remember.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. Well, it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here. I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've
Creep.
all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken
Creep.
about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby,
Major creep.
Advisory Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
Do your jobs, and there won't be a next time.
What are we offering? Why, everything, of course.
With Auntie's Choice, the galaxy is yours to earn.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make. We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need a daring, non-conform.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant. It most certainly will. And the pay is the least of the benefits this
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least of all, Auntie.
Your first assignment demonstrates something unexpected, or
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said...
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers. And what, pray tell, has them so aggrieved?
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs!
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Wonderful. You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by it.
Auntie's choice. Did presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar know the matriarch personally?
Wonderful. I do enjoy educating the uneducated. The succinct answer is no. Our presiding bishop never met the matriarch, but let's look at all she has done. Over the course
well,
of decades.
hello again. I hadn't expected to see you.
Because they've definitely come back just to see you.
Not as such, no.
This, work stoppage business, I wouldn't suggest giving them too much leeway before demanding they return to the...
Good luck, my Amelia.
An error dispersion exceeding 5 sigma, a level of calculation superior to all bishops before her. Cite her theses with confidence. If that did not sate your curiosity, then by all means, inquire again and again with abandon. I, Vicar Mog Sai, will be happy to enlighten all who will listen.
Stay tuned for what follows. Avid followers of our predictive playlists are already aware of which song follows. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical clues? Visit your local predictory.
Lecture employees, just because you're
88419716939.
Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder.
Good luck, my Amelia.
Don't let us keep...
You can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
I hope you're enjoying your time on The Undisputed Claim, brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
Like Tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the Easy Kill loafers and the Zero-G shooters.
How many digits?
Just quality cleaving from the hop-off to the closing steam whistle and that 20-back tackle pilot. The tender in the mid-court restricted zone. I was on the edge of my luxury cysty-hide spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Basic marketing hacked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's Choice branded Spat Crisp penalty buckets. But I digress. Just as in Tossball, we all need to put on our winner face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can score a body goal without an offside.
Four, 5, 9, 2, 3, 0, 7, 8, 1, 6, 4, 0, 6,
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored Tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer Tyler, 6th base for Cleo's darlings.
How many numbers am I?
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Have a profitable day.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
I done falled off the corporate ladder. Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Shores up the foundation for the
Tunes for your audio canal.
Why, looky here. It's the contractor to be. I see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work in Angle, or were you moved by our plight? When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab tech melted, who catches upstairs ire? See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit, all of the blame. Catch hell coming and going, with nary a promotion or raise in sight. Well, we've had it. We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself, to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest, to help us climb the ladder.
Close. We want you to collect blackmail material from them. Well, 2 out of the 3. We want leverage.
First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. Everyone's dying to try it. We want the secret recipe. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day, with a mop and an armed escort. What's his story? What does he know?
And why is he always waving at everybody? And smiling, too.
Head back here when you're done with them 2. The third target we'll talk about after. Sort of a controversial figure around here. Consider him a concern for later. Anything else? That's what we want to find out. And that whole smiling business, anybody that's secure in their place here has to have dirt on somebody. Something that we could capitalize on. Oh, nothing so mundane. Alcantara's cornered the... Wonderful! See, everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper middle management,
Sorry.
here we come.
Time is Fitz. Fitz is time. Or R, that is.
Rejoice with Auntie's Choice. Our product line is stronger than...
Oh, my tummy's bubbling and guggling, and I don't know why.
Auntie's Choice Society is based upon, not because we worship myths, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic.
Oh, it's already here.
Needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled... With Auntie's Choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity.
This vermicular takes forever.
Certainly a more optimal program than the worn down rip-off.
Commander, over here.
Traveling at the velocity of light through the vacuum of space on our primary band, this is Grand Plan Wireless, the informed, sourced, peer-reviewed sound of scientism. Valued students of the Order of the Ascendant, recent fascinating but alarming astronomical events require your immediate and undivided cognitive attention. The main rift anomaly has undergone a sudden destabilization event, spiking in mass and activity, surging 17.2% into a web-like construct spanning 0.17 astronomical units. The
Marisol settling nicely? Well, she's like a character. Maybe don't tell her I said that, though.
Exponential dynamics. No exaggeration, we will spend years analyzing this phenomenon. Yet we must suppress our curiosity for the moment.
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Law, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hid it good. Whatever you do, Inez, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, I ain't sure what... If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. Will you help me? Thank you. We keep our lamps lit. We ought to find the lab without...
Yeah.
Moment of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. That's where the error occurred, I believe. For many years now, a former colleague of mine, Hartley, her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. Do appreciate.
Oh, this is an icy planet. Holy shit, Quest.
this fatal attraction.
Whole damn arm's asleep.
That went out to all our friends in the office of hindrance deterrence and obviation. Keep on. Those pivotal impediments won't preclude themselves.
And now, a song from pupils predicted to have 3
The temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in it, gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but Cloister has been a difficult front, and losing the archive, first to the invaders and now to the Protectorate, if you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend heading to Laplace's garden. Follow this path and you avalanche.
I find your proposed time leisurely. Don't bother conversating unless you're
Hello.
just like
Farewell. Please don't take me on a cotangent.
What could possibly be keeping the repair personnel so long? Oh, greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair personnel I dispatched to Resistor Bank 278, our new JTY-1? The misuse is causing moisture. I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. I don't suppose... It's down in the valley just southwest of the archive. The heat has liquefied... Ursopods protect in the short term. Long term, I loathe that. Oh, I'll mark the coordinates of the resistor. If you find him...
For those of you away in the field or heads down in research during our last shared learning symposium, we offer the following rescreening of Vicar Magsaysay's presentation.
Welcome to Zeranium and You, a brief accounting of this crucial material, though minute amounts were first discovered.
Okay, I want to save the game here. I got I'm gonna end it here as well. I got some stuff going on. My stomach's bubbling, and I don't think it's not doing good. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I catch you guys next time. Goodbye.